So, the year that was a 2020 vlog, and what a year 2020 has been, not only in the vaping scene and the vaping community, but the world as a whole. Now, the biggest word that's been used all year has been unprecedented, and it has been an unprecedented time in the vaping community. Not only have we had the pods, we've had the pod mods, we've had sacrificing of goats, we've had world domination from Vaporesso, we've had the coming of Flat Cap, the leaving of Flat Cap, and here's a bit of a spoiler for you, he's back by Easter, saving some eggs. So grab yourself a bit of a beer, get yourself a vape, and sit down and I'll tell you all about 2020.
Shut up and sit down.
So, the year that was 2020 vlog. We're doing it in a vlog sort of style. It's not going to be like a best of or something like that. It's about 2 in the morning. I've got a beer, I've got a vape, and we're just going to chill out a little bit. You're going to be watching this roughly around about New Year's Eve. Yes, about afternoon time I'm going to get it out. So I hope you're all either on your merry way, or if you're just going to be setting up to start getting on your merry way. So before we start, cheers to you all. I do want to apologise that I didn't get a Merry Christmas out. I think this has been the first year that I've not actually had a Merry Christmas out. I normally do it on actual Christmas Day when there's been like loads of people around, my brother Solo and all the family, and we all say Merry Christmas. Well, it wasn't that type of Christmas. Probably the same for you. We only had my dad round, I couldn't have anybody else round, so it was quite a low-key Christmas. Now, before Christmas, we had a bit of problem with the computer, so we had to try and get them reviews out, and we did really well. We got all the reviews out. I think the last one I put out was on the 23rd. So I've sort of had a bit of a break in between. Not really come into the studio, not really done that much on the vaping scene. So I really want us to do like a close of 2020, and this is what it is. Now, I've got some notes, so if you see me looking down there, I'm going to tick them off. And have a bit of a vape while we're here, and we'll have a little bit of a beer, and we'll have a bit of a chat. So what a year it's actually been, like I said at the beginning, in that stupid voice. And I do love Flat Cap, you know I do. Well, what a year it's actually been. It's been an absolute nightmare. Now, obviously, we had all this stuff with Brexit right at the beginning of the year. And then we thought everything was going to be all right. We were putting that behind us. And then all of a sudden the virus came. And myself, like many others, haven't worked since March. So it's been a bit of a tight year. So I had a lot of time to sort of like push the channel. And what a year this has been for Little Bro. I've done more this year than I've ever done when I first ever started reviewing or casting. So I actually came into vaping as a caster. If you didn't know that, plenty of people do. I started in September 2016. I didn't start reviewing until the January, so it's actually my 4-year anniversary, January the 5th, I think, of me actually reviewing. So I started off as a caster. Last of the summer vapes I started off on, and then we did the Late Vape Show with the wonderful Mr. Coyley. And then through that, 3 Men and a Vape Show was born. And what a year this year has been for 3 Men and a Vape Show. We started off on the January the 22nd. I was with Stevie. Salford wasn't very well. We didn't know what was actually happening with the show. So we started off with Stevie, Dilly Gaff. We did like not the 3 Men and a Vape Show. So that started off on January the 22nd. And then Mr. Coyley, who's been my mate forever, said that he didn't really want to do the casting anymore. So this was at the beginning of the year, and I was like, what are we going to do? So me and Salford said that we'd carry on, and we brought Flat Cap Vapor in, the Messiah himself. We all know how much I love Flat Cap. He's a very close friend of mine. And he came in, I think it was February the 5th. And everything started to kick off from there. If I'm totally honest with you, it started to kick off from there. I was in that mood, right? We're getting the reviews out. We're going to push this show. And we did. That's what we basically did. So then, obviously, July the 1st, Salford, again, who's one of my close mates, he hadn't been very well, and he hasn't been very well all year, so big love to you, bro. We got Harley in. which was a really good addition. He's a little bit different to all of us, as you all know. And it just all worked. And we've just pumped show out after show. I think we've only missed one in all that time of the year. We've proper pushed it. And I think we're roughly at about 70 odd shows now. Nearly 80 shows, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, I've loved doing 3 Men and a Vape Show. All the support from the subscribers and people who watch it week in, week out is absolutely fantastic. And the numbers of people watching us has grown. 150 normally on a Wednesday at 8 o'clock for 3 not massive reviewers is absolutely fantastic. And I've loved it. I've loved every minute of it. We got a sponsor. We got Homeboy. Big shout out to them. Thank you very much for starting it off. And then obviously we got the Rochford project. Jay, big love and a big shout out to Jay, who was absolutely fantastic. Really, really nice bloke. We got that and it's just completely rolled. And then as it carried on moving, obviously Flat Cap has, at the end of this year, has said that he's not going to be carrying on, unfortunately. I do wish him all the best. And he's stopping all live shows. So we have got a new caster coming. Check that out on January the 6th. Now, halfway through of all this happening, Vic decided that he was going to start the UK Vape Show back up, which can be a little bit, how can I say, funny. He approached me and asked me if I wanted to come there and be a permanent caster. And I went, yeah, I did think about it long and hard, because obviously you're taking over. It's a total different show, but we're taking over from 4 lads that really got on well at the time. Obviously, they had the little bits of a fallout, and I knew there were going to be a hassle about it. I knew we were going to get some stick. But I've always got on well with Vic. I've always got on well with Pud. And obviously, the first guest was Flat Cap. So I'm casting with him all the time. And we did get some really big stick. And the thing about that show was not that we wanted to be like the 4 previous ones on the show, which all of them I was friends with at the time. Devil Vapor, Chris Bell, TVP, and obviously I'm still friends with Vic. It was a corking show, and there was no way that somebody who's going to come in is going to recreate that show. So that started in April. We're 30 odd shows in now. Obviously we're looking for a new caster. There'll be another caster in January, and we're still carrying on. But I've loved it. Even all the stick, and I have had some stick, and I'm one of these people, unless you've done something to me, then I'm fine with you. And that's the way I run the way I am. And I've enjoyed that show. It's a good old giggle. And like I said, I come from that sort of thing of being a caster. And that's why I enjoyed the show. So it all changed again then. So we've got Flat Cat coming in on the 3 Men and a Vape Show. I've then gone on the UK Vape Show. Again, it gives you a little bit of a kick up the bum to get on with these reviews. And that's what we did. Now, I can't say not say anything without saying about the Savs. Savs, I've been on there now, I think it's about 2.5 years, nearly 3 years, over 100 episodes. We are a little bit hot and cold. Again, the lads on there I think the world of. Mike, you've got Jay, you've got Nick, and obviously we brought in as well Mobro, so really, really nice set of lads. I've got on with them for the last 2.5 years. We're so close, and now we've got Stevie. So it was quite funny that we started the year with Stevie on 3 Men and a Vape Show being the first episode of the year, to him then coming on to the Savs show, and that being my last show of the year. It was quite funny. But yeah, all 3 shows I've really enjoyed. And I've got to admit, when Flat Cap said that he was going to be leaving, I was looking at if I were going to drop all the shows and maybe just do the UK Vape Show. But I do enjoy it. Like I said, that's where I come from, being a caster. I really did enjoy it. So, let me turn my little notes over. There we are. So, we did Sober October as well. In between this all, and what Sober October was absolutely amazing. £2,700 we raised. See, I've only had 2. £2,700. Now, the people obviously who watch us week in, week out, and watch me week in, week out, now I like a beer. And the amount of people who said to me in October, no way are you going to be able to do this. There's no way. I did a vlog every single day on the Urban LBV channel. The amount of people that supported me and commented every single night. I can't go through everybody because there were that many. There was loads of people. It took a while getting through the comments, but you got your Darth Vapor, Lisa, Lee, Sarah, again, there's absolutely loads. If I've missed you out, I don't think I don't care about you, but you've been absolutely fantastic, all of you. There were loads of people commenting all the time, and it was just a fantastic time. That month in October, I really did enjoy. And I must admit, we got into October, and I started to feel a little bit down. Obviously, I've got bipolar. So we've been on a high all month, and then it's sort of like, it's over and done with now. And it was a little bit of a low. But to raise £2,700 on the vape community, the vape community did it, and it just shows you the love that we've all got in a vape community. It was absolutely fantastic. And I loved it. I really enjoyed it. And I did it, and I smashed it. And it was easier than I actually thought. I thought I was going to struggle. The first 5 days was absolute nightmare. By the time day 5 was there, the hangover was just terrible. Really, really bad. And since then, a couple of you are going to laugh. Obviously, this month, December, we've had the festivities. So I have enjoyed a couple of beers, but I have cut it down quite a lot. And I'm looking in January to do it completely again. Not for charity, but just for myself, not drink at all. I don't want the pressure of not being able to drink, though. I want it... If we're doing a show or something like that and I quite fancy a couple of beers, that's what I want to be able to do. But yeah, with the shows that we've done this year and also with the Sober October, it has been fantastic. This has been absolutely fantastic this year for Little Bro Vapes. I'll tell you what I need to do as well. Thank some people. The support, again, that we did have, Vape Heads with the October, Stop October, was fantastic all the way through that. They donated some right money to it. We've also got the Rochford Project. They donated as well. We also had Net Reality. All the way through that, he kept sending me juice as well. Big shout out to Net Reality. We had Graham. We had Stuart. We had loads of people that donated some big money onto it. But it wasn't just about the money. It was the people who shared it around and day in, day out on Twitter, on Instagram, just sharing stuff out that made that really big. And yeah, big love for that. Really big love. I'll do Benny Vape's hands. Big love for that. It was absolutely fantastic. So then at Christmas, after we'd done that, Adam, who used to be Great British Vapes, sort of popped his head up. Now, he has had a couple of comebacks. He's now changed his name to Retro Vape TV, so go and check him out. We've always been massively close. My brother, Solo, and me, we all did Last of the Summer Vapes, and that's where I came from. And he came back and he did this, he's doing like a looking at your first reviews, and he's doing retro reviews, and I really liked his ideas, and I've loved watching him come back, and he's really into it. So he said to me that he wants to do like a podcast of Last of the Summer Vapes where we all talked about the memories. So I was like, yeah, go on then. I'm not going to push him. I'd love to do a show, but I wasn't going to push him. So when he mentioned it to my brother, Mark went, yeah, I think we should just do it as a show. And he went, do you think? So that's where we got the reunion. So we did a reunion in December. It took a while to get us live because everything sodded up a little bit, but we did eventually get live and it was fantastic. It was like we'd never been away. So we have been talking that it might be a monthly thing where we come back with a Last of the Summer Vapes, which I am really looking forward to. So big love to Adam. I hope you've had a fantastic Christmas and New Year, brother. Make sure you get over to Retro TV and check him out. This year's been totally different for me. The years before, where I went back and had a little bit of a check, I'd be doing reviews and then having 3 months off. Still doing live shows, but having 3 months off. I was sort of getting 60 to 100 videos out the past 3 years as a reviewer, and that's not good enough. You're not going to move further forward. I was getting stuff into a review and it would maybe taking me 3 months to get it out. I'd have a splurge where we'd have a couple of weeks where stuff were coming out, and then you'd have like 3 weeks or maybe 2 months without anything coming out, where this year it's been a lot different. Maybe lockdowns had something to do with it, but I think I've changed a little bit in myself. I've had a little bit more confidence. I am a little bit of a Marmite reviewer. Some people like me, some people don't. A lot of people don't understand the persona. They all think I'm all cocky and all that. It's not like that. I'm not that type of person. We also had problems with computers, and I was so lucky at the beginning of the year to get a new computer. We still had some problems with it, and we couldn't work that out. We eventually got that sorted in November. It was actually to do with the RAM. But being able to edit a little bit different, it's been absolutely fantastic. And we changed the reviews the way we did them. Instead of like showing it up to the camera and then cutting in, we've done a down-low table. I know it's quite like other people, but it's made the reviews be able to come out faster, and that's really helped. We have pumped some reviews out, over 200 videos this year. That's nearly double or over double of what I've done over the last 3 years of being a reviewer. That's not including doing the vlogs. I did a vlog every single day in October, so that was on top, which I really did. It was hard work because I needed people to see, and I was doing it on a night time as well, the vlogs for the Sober October, so they could see that I wasn't drunk. But yeah, then getting the reviews out at the same time. Over 200 videos. My views have gone up as well. And obviously, your hourly watches have gone up as well. So it's been a fantastic year to push for it. Big shout out to Sourcemore as well. They've supported me all this year. I can't go without saying about Proper Coils. He was my first sponsor. We are powered by Proper Coils. Use littlebrovapes 10 to get 10% off. It was brilliant to get to be able to be sponsored by him. We were new on the scene. We got them all on the show, and they are absolutely corking coils. So hopefully next year that will continue. Also, we had the fun of having Patreons. I had a Patreon to start off with. We only had so many in there, and then YouTube gave me the join button. So we all went over to YouTube, and then YouTube demonetized me, and we said, "Sod off YouTube, sod off YouTube." And then we all went back to Patreon. Now, my Patreons, every single one of them, I think the world of you. Thank you so much for your support. Not only monetary, but just the support that I know you're there behind me. It's been absolutely fantastic. And I'll just put them just down there so you can see them all. Big love to you. Also, my subscribers, every single last one of you, it means the world to me. Every time you press that subscribe button and you've stayed with me, the comments that you put down there, the support continuously is amazing. And we are moving up. Hopefully in the next few weeks or months, we hit that 3K. It's been sort of a bit of a goal, the 3K. It's been a bit of a slog from hitting the 2K. So hopefully we get that in the next couple of months. And we could push on from there. But yeah, it's been a bit hard work, but I've had a lot of support, a lot of support, and I can't thank all of you so much for it. It's been absolutely fantastic. Thank you. We've also had the awards as well. We were back in the ESIG Click Awards, which is amazing. To be voted back in that top 10 or top 11 for the last 3 years running has been fantastic. And we ended up 7th out of the 11 people there. Congratulations to Vic, also to Dean the Devil Vapor, and also MF. Well deserved, all three of them. Also, we had the Vapor Rounds Awards. This year, they didn't do like a breakdown of nominations. But again, congratulations to Dean, Vic, and also Big D, and also Jay Jupiter as well was in that. So congratulations to them. I personally do like getting into them sort of awards. It's always nice to have your name with all the top reviewers. Some really good reviewers are in there. Paul McCartney takes the piss out of me constantly for it. Yeah, you want to go in their awards? You want to? And he was in there. I think I finished one place below him. We'll take the piss out of him a little bit later on. But yeah, it's always nice to be in there. And I can't thank all of you enough again for voting for me and all the support through that. So let's wrap this up a little bit. I have been waffling on for quite a while now. I think I've said amazing and fantastic quite a lot. I just want to do a couple of shout-outs to people. Paul McCartney, you've been absolutely fantastic. Like normal, you've been there from the start. We do take the piss out of each other quite often, but big love, brother. Also, my own brother, Solo, I can't leave him out. Big love, bro. Benny Vape's hands. Also, all the lads from the UK Vape Show. Flat Cap, wish you all the best for the future. Vic, thank you very much for all your support as well. Some people don't like Vic, some people like him. He's always been absolutely fantastic to me. I've known him for quite a number of years, and he's always been brilliant to me and always supported my channel. So big love, Vic. Puddly Bear, you know how much I love you, brother. You're an absolute star. All the lads from 3 Men in a Vape Show. Vape Mill, big love. And we've got our new caster. Check him out on the 6th of January. Also, not to forget the old casters as well. Salford, I hope you feel a lot better. I hope 2021's a lot better for you. And a big love to Mr. Coyley. Also, big shout out to the Devil Vapor, constantly supporting me and also pushing people across for the show on a Wednesday. Big love, brother. Also, the people who I've been mates with for a long, long time and continuously support the channel from the UK VN days. People like Gaily Bops, Zan, who sorts my computer out all the time. Big love to both of you. You've got Bunny, Darren. We've got UK Andy, Liz, Dawn, Matt and Debs. Also, the people from the Misfits. Big love to them as well. Fantastic show. Check them out on a Sunday after the Sabs. Also, all the Sav lads. I can't leave them out either. Big love to them. They are all brothers from another mother, including Stevie. Big shout out to Jules Mama Vapes as well. Then you've got the reviewers who were the new reviewers who aren't the new reviewers anymore. You've got your your Benny Vapes. I met him at Expo and we've been mates ever since. Big love, Benny. Blazing Vapes, Above the Clouds, JP Vape Reviews. You've also got Skint Vapor. Big congratulations, Skint Vapor. If you haven't watched their charity show, it was absolutely fantastic. And all the lads from the Bargain Vapes, check that out on a Friday. It's absolutely brilliant. Vaping Head, Nomad, and McTavish, who looks absolutely fantastic as a woman. He's got everything. And then we're going on to Mick and Bill from the Late Vape Show. I hope Bill's got his shoes on. Big love to them. They're brilliant. Hooked on Funk, custom age your skins. Make sure you check Jay out. And they've also got a new show called The 510 Connection. So go and check that out. New reviewers that are just coming out. Simon62, go and check him out. Absolute corking bloke. Also, the Amateur Vapor, Jackson Vapor as well. And you can't forget the Vaping Mank. Also, I left one person out there as well, and I've only just thought of it. CJ, I won't leave you out, bro. If I have left anybody out, it's not being horrible. I just want a big shout out to you all, and I hope you all have a fantastic 2021. It's getting to the end now, but you're all very happy if you haven't already left me. If you have stayed till the end, make sure you press the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. It has been a very, very strange year. We've lost some lovely people, but we've all battled through. So I really wish everybody a fantastic 2021. And again, I can't say it anymore because I've said fantastic and amazing loads and loads of times. Thank you so much to all of you who subscribe to me. You mean the world to me. The support that you give me is absolutely fantastic. Big love to my Patreons. Big love to you all. So when it gets to 12 o'clock for 2021, please, when you raise a glass, think about me. I'll be thinking about all of you. So have a great one. And here is to, and I hope we have a better, here's to a better 2021. Big love, everybody. Look after yourselves. And we'll see you again. Good night.